Hey guys, Linda from Linda's Essential Science. Just doing a video to show you how to order by LRP from the US site. So this is I've logged in and this is the screen that you'll see. If you are a wholesale customer, it will be a little bit different, but you'll generally have the same things that I'll be clicking on here. So you want to order from the US and you want your order from the US to be your LRP for the month. This is what you do. Log in. Over here you will see Australia products and US products. Firstly, you need to click on US products. And that will take you to the US site. When you are on the US site, when you look over here, you will see that this little box will be ticked. Now you will see that different offers are coming up through here, and this is where you can get the Healing Hands access page here, which talks about their bits and pieces. You can donate and things along those lines. Their wellness is different to ours because they have a lot more supplements and things along those lines, so you can have a bit of a browse and a search through here. So what you do is you'll see on your LRP here, you'll have your Australian one sitting here ready to go, and then there'll be nothing in this LRP. So when you create a new LRP template, as long as it's sitting on this US products, you are creating a US LRP. So then you click the date in which that you wish for the products to be set. It doesn't matter what you click because it's going to change later on. We're not going to keep this LRP in place. It's just here for this particular month. And then you want to add in your whatever you're doing. So like, let's look at Lifelong Vitality Pack, which at the moment you can only get from the States. Now, when you add Lifelong Vitality, you'll see a thing that says View Kit. You click on View Kit and it will come up here. If you want just the pack only, you click Pack Only. If you're looking to add things like the polyphenol complex, which is incredible value because it's usually a lot more expensive than that, you would pop in one here and say Add to Kit. And then that will add your little extra to there. And when you see up, it will come to Lifelong Vitality Pack, and then you've got the deep blue polyphenol. Now, you then make sure that all of your bits and pieces it will say shipping from US to make sure that this is exactly where you want everything to go. So I'll add a shipping address to that. Then you'll see the credit card payment is on file and send confirmation to. Now, I'm just going to add in a franc to this because no, actually I'll add a Yarrow Pom because I need a Yarrow Pom. I'll add a Yarrow Pom into that because I need my cart to be over a certain amount, which therefore it is. So now you have the option. You can save the changes or you can press continue. So what I would suggest if you're ordering for the month is press continue. Okay. And then make sure everything's there and press process order now. Now I'm going to press process as scheduled on because this is just a demo and I don't need those items just at this moment. So I'm going to say press process order on. Now what you will see is when you get to this stage, you will then have 2 LRPs in your box here. Now what we want to do is we want to go into the Australian one because if you're ordering from the US, most likely you're not going to want to order from Australia at the same time. If you do, fantastic, just put your normal LRP order through. But you can see when there's 2 LRPs in place, when you open it up, you will have this option to cancel your LRP order. So if we cancel that LRP, yes, we're deleting it. It doesn't do anything negative, okay? What it does is just mean that now we only have the US LRP sitting here in place and the Australian one is now cancelled. So that means for this month, you will order from the US, and next month when you go in, see how it's flicked over to Australian products now because I opened the Australian LRP. Next month when you go in, what you will do is do the opposite. You will set up an LRP for Australia. Once that's set up and has been processed or saved, you'll go into the US one and cancel it. Now, if I open my US LRP, it's going to switch me to the US account, and you'll see there's no cancel LRP button available here, and that's because once you've set LRP up, you must have at least 1 active in your account. If you were wanting to cancel completely, you would need to either click on the chat button or give them a call on member services in order to cancel it. So you see what I'm talking about here? You set up a US LRP order. You set up that in there, so we'll just clear changes here. You set up a US order, you press process now, you go back into your Australian LRP, cancel it for this month. Then next month when you go in, you do the opposite. You press, oh, I pressed on something without realizing it, doesn't really matter. The next month you will go back in, do your Australian LRP and cancel the US one. Okay, it's a tidge bit fiddly. If you don't want to go through all of that rigmarole, you can just contact member services either online on the chat button or give them a buzz. And what they will do is they'll put through that LRP order for you, and they will then pause your Australian one. You'll transfer it to the next month for you, so then you don't have to worry about cancelling things like that as well. But if you just like me and like to do it all online, this is the best way of doing it. Hope that helps, lovely people. See you later. Let me see if I can, oh, hello, there's me.